The Fargo Five, I'm Conrad Fargo. This is the city of frost and fire, this north of Normal metro. There's nothing to do here, right? Wrong. There's lots going on, lots of exciting, fun things, lots of interesting things. Today we've got Sunet Rubalcava. We got Sunet from Concordia College. Hello, Sunet.
Hi.
You are with the Tri-College Alliance of Latinos, and you like okay, we're going to get to the Fargo Fun thing, but I want to add, so my wife is Japanese. I speak Japanese very well. Spent some time living in Japan. I used to be the guy who I wouldn't say karaoke, I would say karaoke. And I wouldn't say sake, I'd say sake, right? And then I went and I lived in Japan, and I saw the way they butchered English.
Okay.
And I gave up on it.
Okay.
And I went, you know what? They borrow our words and they say it their way. We borrow their words, we say it our way. It's fine. That's my sense. Being exposed to those two cultures, living with them, and being married to one of them. How do you feel when you have somebody like me? I'm not a Spanish speaker, but is it? Oh, that's nice. He's trying, or is it like, are you kidding me? You don't need to say Latino. You can just say Latino. Like, how do you feel when people pull accents like that?
Yeah, having an accent myself and also being bilingual, I think you cannot be very judgmental of people. So I just appreciate when people try and when people do their best. So
it doesn't make you roll your eyes or anything?
No. Sometimes I do get a little bit of a pet peeve when people don't try.
Oh, really?
So yes,
you're like, give it a try. Okay.
But when people try and are tolerant.
So you would prefer, you would prefer that they at least try.
Yeah.
So when I say Latino, I should say Latino.
You can try that.
Is that fun?
I don't
is that
see
fun?
nothing.
It's fun for me.
Yeah.
I feel a little silly.
Yeah.
I like to be silly.
That's
though,
okay.
So it's fine.
That's all right.
And so this is the Fargo Fun segment. We talk about fun. You guys have some fun thing coming up here. It sounds like it's going to be conversations about cultural resilience, entrepreneurship, and immigrant advocacy. There's going to be food, performances, and dances.
Yeah.
Tell me all about it.
So this is all, I just want to give a big shout out to our LOA students.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to give a big shout out to our LOA students. Our LOA is our Latino Organization for Achievement at Concordia College. And our students have been so diligent at just working through creating this Tri-College Alliance, Tri-College Alianza, Latino Alianza, which started last year at Concordia College, and now it's been moved this year to MSUM, and hopefully some other year maybe it's going to go to NDSU. But our students have been so diligent at knocking doors and literally just asking leaders around the Fargo-Moorhead area, but also Minneapolis-St. Paul, to come on over and speak about these important topics that are so key and important for our Latino community. Our Latino community is little by little growing in the Fargo-Moorhead area, so we've seen a lot more involvement of other nonprofit organizations such as CASA, and the community in our college at Concordia College has been growing as well. So we're really excited. We're really proud. We're having folks from Rosio Duran, from Business Development Director of Latino Economic Development for Copal in Minneapolis. We're having folks such as Salvador De Rosa, who is a taqueria owner. We are having people from Melinda Benites, who is a co-business person from the Red Raven, and that's going to come and talk about safe space for BIPOC and LGBTQIA communities as well. So there's other folks coming in, for example, Isa Martinez, who is a treasurer and member at large for the Minnesota Council of Latino Affairs, and also the director of program strategy at community impact at the YWCA at St. Paul. So we're really excited for all the speakers, the panelists that we're going to have, and just being able to gather people together for community.
And where and when is this going to be?
So this is going to be at MSUM, Comstock.
The CMU. That's the CMU, where everybody hangs out.
Yes.
The cool place.
Yes.
I'm an MSUM alum, so I'm
okay.
I hang out there all the time.
It's going to be this Friday at 6 o'clock. For anyone who wants to join us, they're very much welcome.
6 p.m. So you just are the meters, the new parking lot there, new to me because I'm an old man. There's no parking lot there when I when I went to MSU. So it's going to be April 5th at 6 p.m.
Yes.
Are the meters running at 6 p.m. or you just pull up and park right there?
I'm not sure about that.
I think they stop.
I think
at
they
5.
stop.
Don't
They should.
quote me on that. But yeah, and so it's free. You just walk
It
in.
should be free, yes, because
Where-
it's on the weekend, so
Yeah. Well, it's Friday.
it's Friday. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, the event itself is free, and it's open to the public. There's going to be food.
There's gonna be food.
Tell me about food. I like food.
I've heard really good things from the students in regards to the food at MSUM. It's going to be Mexican-inspired food,
Yeah.
and there's also going to be. Let's see, we have a few folks for cultural performance, which we're really excited. We have Dr. Roberto Palomaque, who he is original from Mexico. He has a specialty in the marimba, so I think he's going to provide like a small showcase of his marimba. Then we have Mexican dancers coming in, and also Los Chinos, which is another musical group from our students, which we're really excited to see. And then some more typical Latino dances.
Los Chinos.
Los Chinos.
Is that mean the pants?
No, that literally means
You're seeing my level of Spanish.
Yeah, no, that literally means in Spanish the Chinese.
Oh, really?
The
okay,
Chinese.
Okay,
and
okay.
it's a group
There's
that
also
is.
a pair of pants called chinos, though, isn't there?
Chinos? I have never heard about that.
Never
but
mind then.
maybe there's maybe an area that I don't know. But this
The
group
Chinese,
is composed. Yeah,
I see.
it's composed of Latino students and also Asian students.
Oh, okay.
So
Very, very cool. Well, that's great. That brings us to the end of the segment. I told you they go very quick.
Okay.
One more time. This is going to be Friday,
this Friday.
the 5th at 6 p.m. at CMU at MSUM. So be there. We're going to move into music. Well, I did put in one of my songs.
Okay.
This is from Los Hermanos,
Ooh.
which means the brothers.
Yes,
So,
you're
I
right
know
on that.
I know that.
Yeah.
And I think this song, so Latino is very broad, right?
Yeah.
I had a realization this kind of blew my mind when it hit me. Latin is like from the Romans,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So I had never made the connection between Spain, Hispanic culture, Mexican culture, all that, and Roman culture. And like all of a sudden when I did that, it kind of got a lot cooler for me. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about Rome. Ancient Rome is very
Yeah.
cool and accessible, whereas I don't know anything about Spain or Mexico. So that's very cool. But this is the song Anah Julia, which I think is Portuguese.
I do not know.
Okay, but that would be considered a Latin language as well, right?
Yes, one of the
Portuguese?
Romance languages.
Okay,
Yes.
and so is it only Spanish-speaking people at this event that's coming, or are you having Portuguese and other Latinos?
Well, the invitation is for everyone.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
everyone
yeah,
who
yeah.
wants to join and anyone who wants to be part of this community.
Okay, so looking maybe to fill some Portuguese spots in
Yeah,
the Tri-College
for sure.
Alliance of Latinos. We are going to listen to Anah Julia, and when we come back, we'll have frequently asked questions. So don't go nowhere.